Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and for me it is always a great pleasure to come to Italy and get a chance to discuss the taste and of the wonderful products that you are producing here in Italy. And I'm very glad that the colleagues from France, Portugal, Spain are with us here today as well. Participated yesterday in the European Forum of Food Quality. It was 25 years of celebration as well. And I will as well have the chance to visit an olive oil company today, a winery, and as well a dairy facility. And as you are aware, the EU system of geographical indications provides legal protection of names of agri-food products, wines and spirit drinks. And for 30 years, the GIs demonstrated to be a proven system granting recognition to the most emblematic and prestigious products that represent the true taste of Europe. Producers of these iconic products face the same challenges than any other farmers, the geopolitical instability and more frequent as well, very extreme weather events. And this is why I will also visit with great interest the dalla, Technopole and the European Centre for Medium-Range Weather Forecasts in Bologna. And the products protected by a quality scheme are part of our gastronomy, of our heritage and traditions, and we must protect them. And Italy currently counts more than 890 geographical indications for the agri-food products, wines and spirits. And you are the country with the highest number of GI in Europe, a true testament of famous Italian products. And I hope that the other member states are catching up with the speed that you have recognized and protected your quality products. And I would also like to thank the regional authorities, because without their cooperation, this progress would not be possible. And in the European Union alone, GIs account for a remarkable 75 billion in annual revenue. And for producers, they offer a competitive edge. They generate an average premium price of 2 times higher than non-GI products of the same type. So the GIs are definitely a success story of the EU and remain a priority for the Commission. But nonetheless, I believe also that we shouldn't rest on what is already achieved, and we have to see for the room for improvement. Because on the producer side, we witness, of course, a remarkable concentration of the registered GIs in Italy, in France, in Portugal, in Spain. But we need as well to ensure that the other member states catch up. This will as well give a bigger visibility for the ones that are already on the market and protected. And also on the consumer side, we need to do better, because currently, according to a poll, only 25% of our citizens recognize the logo, and this is way lower than, for example, the organic logo. So I think there is as well room for improvement on that promotion side. And of course, the very recently adopted GI regulation, I'm sitting next to the rapporteur of it, this is a good already the basis that is on the table and our way to work, but still all will be in the implementation, and therefore we have to establish as well a strategic framework to make things happen in practice. And that is why I was very glad yesterday evening to take the opportunity of 25 years of Qualivita, of this forum, to launch as well and to announce the adoption of an action plan for GIs in 2027, and take this opportunity as a starting point to gather as well the input from the producers and from the holders of the GIs, get the ideas on board and bring this to life in this action plan. And I of course have already some concrete ideas, but yours are more than welcome. But for example, we can further support dedicated promotion campaigns to highlight the best of the used agriculture products with the GI logos. And we could also organize an annual GI award. We are doing this already for organics, for example, it is a big conference that we organize in Brussels, bringing together the actors of the sector. We could do the same one for the GI products, and I think this will give a huge visibility for the logo and for our common cause, but as well for the individual producers. Another point, of course, is the cooperation with the ones bringing the products to the consumers. So we could look into the cooperation with retailers, with supermarkets, to make the GI products even more visible in their shelves. But in addition to these ideas, I think we also need to work on expanding to new markets. We have to work on the public procurement side when it comes to public places where the products are put out there. And I think there needs to be a preference for the geographical indications. Also, I believe we need to work on opening new markets internationally, and that is why it is very important to have as well trade agreements where our geographical indications are protected and where the barriers fall in accessing these markets. And our expansion of the markets comes as well, of course, with the protection. And I highlighted yesterday several examples that I've seen around the world where our products like Parmigiano Reggiano, like Roquefort, like champagne and other products are counterfeited, are lying on the shelves besides our original products. That is why we need as well the proper enforcement with dedicated GI chapters in the trade agreements. And lastly, investing in research and innovation and the sharing of knowledge regarding geographical indications is crucial for the advancement of the sector. For example, the EU-funded GI Smart project develops tools and methodologies to support the implementation of sustainability strategies by GI producers, ensure their recognition by consumers, and formulate policy recommendations for a better design of GI policies. And these are just a few ideas from my side at this stage, but I'm here to discuss with the producers themselves, with the boots on the ground, and I think that is the best way you make progress in discussion, in coordination, and in developing ideas together with the sector and not without the sector. That would be the worst. And therefore I'm also very glad that I can be here with you and gain the experience from your practical experience that you have from the ground. Thank you very much.